Few fears rival the quiet dread of believing you are alone, only to realize you are not. In this footage, a man calls out toward the upper floor of his home, asking if anyone is there. No voice answers him. Instead, he is met with something unsettling. Unexplained noises that sound like footsteps. Then, without warning, the pace quickens. It begins to sound as though someone, or something, is running directly toward him.
Steve, are you home, bro? Hello? Hello? Fuck!
In the next segment, the disturbances shift to the basement.
Great fucking purchase. God, you gotta come out. Oh, I got it. Come on. What the fuck?
Drawn by strange banging noises, the man investigates and ends up encountering a dark, shadowy figure. He attempts to follow it, but the figure remains just out of reach. Eventually, it stops. From behind a corner, it leans out ever so slightly, staring directly at him. The moment is brief, but it's enough to stop him dead in his tracks. By the third clip, the activity escalates. The hallway light flickers before plunging the space into darkness. A sudden, heavy bang reverberates through the house. A door creaks open on its own, and from somewhere unseen, the faint sound of a woman crying drifts through the air. Moments later, a shadowy figure passes by once again. Whether it's the same entity from the basement remains unclear, but the implication is difficult to ignore. In the final segment, the man attempts to rid his home of whatever is haunting it, lighting sage in a desperate act of cleansing. But when the sounds return from the basement, he makes the fatal decision to investigate once more.
Come on, man. Shit. I know, bud. I'm not afraid, man. Come on out, man. Fuck yes, fuck yes. Hello. Oh, fuck. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
This time, at the bottom of the stairs, a figure stands waiting. It's darker than the surrounding shadows, its form barely distinguishable before vanishing. When the man finally enters the basement, the sound of a woman crying echoes from above, now coming from the upper floor he had just left. When he tries to go back up the stairs, however, the door slams shut. It's unknown if he ever made it out. Sometimes dinner isn't ready. In this bizarre clip, a family gathers around the table, moments away from eating a fully roasted pig they prepared. But without warning, the carcass jolts to life. It scrambles on the table and then drops to the floor, running away in blind panic. Its skin is visibly browned, clear evidence that it has been thoroughly cooked, and yet, impossibly, it moves. The disturbing implication is unavoidable. It endured the intense, torturous heat of the cooking process. Adding to the unease, the hallway light mysteriously flickers erratically. Some viewers believe this detail is no coincidence, speculating that a supernatural force may have been present, perhaps even possessing the lifeless pig, giving motion to what should have remained dead. What began as a sunny, peaceful morning in Fairfield, California, quickly unraveled into something terrifying.
Hello?
Hi there, can you open this door, please?
For what?
I just want to make sure that everything's okay. There seems to be something going on.
What do you mean?
I don't know, I just figured I'd check on something.
I don't know what you want, man. Get out of my house.
Open this door. Where's your daughter, man? Where's your daughter,
What are
man?
you talking about?
Where's your daughter? Who's in there with you?
Bro, if you don't
Open this
leave...
fucking door. Open this door, I'm breaking it down. You understand me?
Leave my house. You don't...
Are you okay? Is everyone
We
in
are
this house
okay.
okay?
What? Everyone's okay. What do you want? Can you leave my house, please?
Can you open the door, please?
You have nothing to do with my house. Can you leave my house?
You know what my name is?
I don't know who you are. You don't belong to this neighborhood. That's for sure.
This is my neighborhood, though.
Yeah, I live there. I don't know you.
My name is Harry Dresden, motherfucker. Open the door. This is my neighborhood. Open the door. Now, or I will end you. Do you understand me?
On April 7th, a man dressed in a black trench coat approached a private residence and calmly asked to be let inside. The homeowner, who was away at the time, watched the man and talked to him through a Ring doorbell camera. When questioned, the man vaguely claimed he needed to check on something and ensure that everyone inside was safe. It was a strange request, and while the exchange was initially civil, it quickly took a terrifying and violent turn. He shouted as he demanded entry, he kicked at the front door, lashed out with a chain, and struck the camera itself. Amid the chaos, he asked where the homeowner's daughter was. At one point, he even identified himself as Harry Dresden, a fictional wizard and private investigator, blurring the line between reality and delusion. Though the front door held, the sense of safety it provided was short-lived. The intruder made his way to the back of the house and forced entry through a sliding glass door. Inside, the homeowner's pregnant wife and 5-year-old child hid in the garage, frozen in fear as the man searched the residence.
Where the f*** is she? Huh? Victor, you around? Huh? You like raising little girls? Huh? You try me, I swear to God, I'll kill you. Do you understand me? You hey. Where's she? Get out of my house! You think you can shot me, motherfucker? I will save that little girl, you. There's no. You fucking liar! I can hear her. I can fucking hear her. Look at you, bitch! You son of a. Oh, fucking kill you! Man, hurry the f*** up, because I'm gonna drag his ass out. I'm telling you. Who are you talking to, bitch? Who are you talking to, bro? Get the fuck, stand on the ground. Who the f*** do you think you are? My name's Harry Dresden. Get the f*** out of my house. Why are you screaming? There's no one up there. Get the f*** out of my third room, bro. Walk the f*** out. What's the third room? Walk the fuck out. I'm telling you, I'm giving you a chance right now, man. What's the third room, bro? I'm giving you a fucking chance. Get the f*** out of my house. What's the third room, bro? I'm telling you, get the f*** out of my house. Please. Just answer the question. Get the f*** out of my house. Answer the question, please. There's no one in there. There's 3 rooms, man. I don't know who you are. You better get the street at 1797 Co-op Drive. I don't know who you're talking about, man. Why do I hear screaming? Are you military? Yes. Okay. Can you help me out? Okay. Yes. I understand what you're going through right now. Yes. Can you step outside? Yes, sir. Thank you. Will. Thank you for asking. There's something going on this street, bro. Bro, everything's fine. Please step outside. Okay. Well, sit there. Sit on the ground, please. Yes, sir. Okay. How you doing today, sir? Don't move. Move. Don't move. Sir, come here. Come on here. Sir, come here. Okay. Yeah, help him out, bro. How you doing? There's a little girl trapped in this house. Can you go check her, please? Okay. You got gloves?
Fairfield Police, is anybody inside? Let's just clear it.
Fairfield Police Department. You try and get the camera going. Figure out where we're at. They're outside. They said they were not inside. Fairfield Police Department. Nobody else inside. Copy.
He opened doors, shouted into empty rooms, and issued threats, demanding to know the whereabouts of the girl and a man named Victor, claiming he would kill him. Moments later, the homeowner rushed back home, armed with a shovel. What followed was a physical altercation, as both men were struck in the head with a tool. Police soon arrived and arrested the intruder, identified as Jason Thomas Nicholas, a man who, in a chilling twist, lived just behind the house. His motive remains unclear. However, his erratic statements suggest a fractured perception of reality, as though he believed he was intervening in a crisis that did not exist, casting himself as a vigilante in a story that only he could see. Around October 2017, a strange mysterious object violated the airspace above the US Al-Taqada military base in Iraq. It couldn't be seen with the naked eye, only through thermal imaging. The object hovered with an unnatural speed and steadiness, its form dangling with tendril-like appendages, like a jellyfish suspended not in water, but in air. It glided slowly across the base, silent and deliberate, as if observing. It had no heat signature that made sense, no visible propulsion, just presence. At one point, the object passed by a military staff member on the ground who was completely oblivious to what was in the sky. Military personnel tracked the object for over 17 minutes. Some described it as a ghost story that lingered among the troops, something seen but never understood. Some personnel even dubbed it the Spaghetti Monster, even though to the public, it was known as the Jellyfish UFO. Eventually, the object did something eminently strange. It drifted toward a nearby body of water and submerged. No splash, no disturbance, nothing. And just when it seemed to have vanished for good, it rose again, emerging from the water before abruptly accelerating away at a speed no known craft could replicate. Viewers who watched the video, which was originally classified, think that the object was a cluster of balloons or a spy drone. Then there are those who think it was something extraterrestrial. Whatever it wasn't normal. That'll do it for this episode. For more episodes, be sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for notifications. Good night, and good luck.